I mean, you can turn on your video but mute your microphone. Okay, start for this.
I have been into the session of Abhishek sir for last 5 days. It has been really good. Since I'm a fresher, I have no knowledge about group tasks, but I have completed 5 days. Now I am confident enough to attend my SSP. He has taught us how to think actually, not just the techniques, how to think. Even if the structure is not taught you, uh, you know how to think. Even if the structure is new to you, because he always says where is the base and where is the stopper. You have to think that uh, forms the base. And then he also taught us some structures like rope from a cantilever, hanging bridge, uh, and to use monkey crawl in command tasks. Uh, how to use the bully in the curvature area. All those are very detailed, and that was very delightful to know all these things. Uh, But I'm really blessed to be in this class and into this group. All these students like Charlie actively participate. And all the and the sir's lectures are really good. And I thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Okay, fine, yeah. And also, like, we are blessed that you joined our classes as well as, right? You remain active in almost, you are the first one like to come, like whenever I share the links at the 9
Yes, sir.
24 25, you are the first one and remain till then and remain the active participant really, and you are a fresher, I guess, like you learned a
Thank you so
lot of
much.
things from
Thank you,
there.
sir.
Okay, okay, now next, Charlie.
Okay, sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Alright. So I'll just start with what my experience has been like after 6 months in South. So I had to, I did a lot of introspection and realized that GTO is the part that is lacking very seriously. So like my total focus was into it, and then I came to know about Aspen's GTO series. Initially, I had some bit difficulty in scanning structures and applying ideas, but in this entire course of 5 days, 6 days, um, basic stress was laid on like scanning the structures and especially the modifications, like how to use the modifications, which were usually go unnoticed by. And the best part was that solutions shouldn't be like very basic. Basic solutions are which are provided by everything. So on a single section which we were putting in 6 to 7 ideas. So that gave a really wide, like spectrum of thinking beyond the common thinking, like how to, like not just use the basic structures, but also how to utilize the modifications as well and make your own modifications as and when required, which will be useful to us in the command task eventually when the GTO constantly rotates and changes the situation. Like now, this is not blue, this is not white. So eventually, that will be more helpful there as well. So overall, this was very nice, and active participation was there from all other aspirants also. Like Pragitesh said, he gave a lot of good ideas. In fact, I got to know about a lot of like just right now when he told that structure about that rope and that bully. So I was initially confused, but I got a new idea today about that. So it was pretty good.
Okay, fine, Charlie. You are also like you are a repeater still, and like you gave like means remain active in almost all the parts and give maximum ideas. I know that, and like it's still like at the starting point, like you are giving various ideas. Like which, then later part we get to know that we have to avoid some ideas as well as. But yeah, still like you find and definitely means your potential candidate definitely expect lot of things from you as well. Okay, fine. Next, Kirat.
So am I audible?
Yeah, share your experience with like means after attending the 5 days classes, means how do you feel, and also like before the classes, like after attending the classes and before the classes, like now what change you are getting, what difference you are getting, and also like what will you suggest to the newcomers like to join these classes?
So actually, sir, before I even came to know about you was through Telegram. I came across that article of yours, and I decided to take up the course because I was not very confident as I'm a fresher. So by just watching a couple of YouTube videos, the idea does not comes into our mind. So when I texted you, you had assured me that what I am going to pay will be worth more than what you will be teaching us. And these 5 days of classes is exactly what you have said. So you've just proved it in these 5 6 days classes. So from the very first day, sir, what your idea was basically was to just open up your mind and observe carefully whatever structures are there. Just observe it, and I can definitely say that I've improved a lot. I can now observe all the structures. Even if I'm going through a YouTube video, I can just pause. I can see where the base is supposed to be, where the stopper is supposed to be, and now I can be confident for my GTO task. And for all the future aspirants who will be for the part of your classes, I would say that it's best investment that one could make at such a reasonable price, and one's intellect also gets developed because of this. There was also active participation from majority of the classmates that we had from Charlie and from Pragatesh, and it was a very interactive session whereby if one person gets stuck on any particular object or the structure, the other person was always there to help out rather than just making one feel less important. They were
Yes.
supporting each other. So I really had a great time. So thank you very much for the class.
Sure, sure, sure. Thanks a lot as well. And also, like, I have noticed you, like, you would also remain like active in almost like all classes as well as, and you like means try your best as well as, and I know that you have developed better understanding, right, and also observation skills as well as, and like how to scan the structure as well as, right, and
Yes,
good
sir.
and with a strong imagination, and definitely like as you are fresher, definitely you will get an edge. Like whenever you go through the GTO, you will feel like and compared to the other candidate, like those will fresh out the repeater, right? And that's well, definitely. But you would be getting an edge, and definitely you will feel confident, like you have done something, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. Thank
Fine,
you.
fine. And also, like, definitely you will do great in it. Like I have noticed this
Thank you,
thing. Like
sir.
you have been like almost like some even like those basic ideas we were missing several times, but you were the one like providing it. Like it's just seeing it other where they are doing the mistake. You got to
Yes.
know it, yeah, and you have like corrected it there. I
Also,
noticed this.
sir, what you made us feel was that no idea is small, so we should not feel
Yeah, yeah.
uncomfortable even giving a basic idea. So that was
Yeah,
one
no,
very
no, no idea is small, and I advise you like start from the basic one, then go to the advanced, right?
yes, yes, sir, yes,
Yeah.
sir,
And
definitely,
after that means whenever means everything get done, then apply those exceptional cases.
yes,
And
except
definitely you will get means some or anyhow any structure is there of any stage, some or anyhow, and definitely you will like make your group grows. You will not get
definitely, sir.
stuck anywhere. Yeah. After applying
Thank you,
those
sir.
exceptional cases, yeah. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the session. And now again, next, Amya. No, please. Unmute your microphone. Unmute your microphone.
Okay, so I'm a fresher and I had no idea regarding what GTO is and what the color rule is, what the distance rule is. So instead of I also first tried doing it through Google searches and through YouTube, but it was of no use at that as concepts were not getting very much cleared. So I took this course and sir explained us each and every structure he had very nicely and also through all the ideas. He also sometimes made the structures modified by turning them some of the
Different colors.
pieces
Applying the
into
different
colors,
colors.
blue color and all, because of which new ideas we had to generate new ideas. And the main thing that I learned here was to the ability to use the base, fulcrum, and all those things efficiently, and to use the best possible techniques that are time saving. And I would also advise freshers like me who have no idea regarding GTO and all to take up this course, and I assure it won't be a waste. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, like I mean, like I noticed, like you missed that initial classes, right? Two classes
Yeah,
you have tested, but even then, like I was surprised, like you were, like I explained you a bit just like in just 15 minutes, and also like on the third day, I give a small briefing just for you, like so that you will get to know it, and also like
yeah,
further students they will get revision of it, and you like cope up with it, right? Means absorb the things, and means now you are
yeah.
providing the ideas as well as, so it's really good on your part as well as, and really like I have lots of expectation, means if you do means little more, definitely you will
Yeah,
make like it's great impact on the GTO definitely.
yeah. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
fine. Next, means everyone turn on your video because I take the screenshot like whenever any person like come on the in front. Yeah, everyone like Prateek, Charlie, Swam, Kirat, like you turn on your video, right? Till that time, yeah, everyone doing speaker. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, you are not audible. Like unmute your microphone.
Yes, sir, it's clear, sir. Sir, your
Nah,
class
yeah,
was
it's
really awesome. सर आपकी क्लास काफ़ी अच्छी थी जो कि मैंने किताबों से नहीं सीख पाया द वे द मेथड एंड द डायग्राम विच यू गिव इज रियली ऑसम तो सर मेरा सर एक था रियली जो कि मैं इंटरव्यू का और आपसे चाह रहा था इंटरव्यू का सेशन एक इंटरव्यू सेशन ऑर्गेनाइज कराने का क्योंकि सर वहाँ पर काफ़ी जो है नर्वसनेस होती है और इंटरव्यू का सर मैं आपके साथ एक वो जो है साइक चाह रहा था मैं सर थोड़ा सा हो जाए
बिल्कुल
इट्स नॉट
बिल्कुल
अबाउट
बिल्कुल
मनी सर यू नो इट्स नॉट अबाउट कैरियर it's not about 500 or 1000 rupees, sir. If possible, please, sir, because I have SSB of Allahabad board right now, sir, after 2 weeks. So, please, if possible, we have two or three friends, sir. If possible, please start the batch of the interview as well as the psych, sir. Please, sir. I
definitely
want to say one
definitely
thing to you. It's my request to you, please, sir.
definitely
Thank
like
you, sir.
you
And I
start
told
and
all the student join, sir. And I want to told to all student join, sir. SSB site as well as the interview session of the sir. It is brilliant. You do not know who is he. He gave 5 times SSB. His experience of it is very helpful because what we have. Actually I think that we will able to manage the interview but it is not happen because in interview what happen we get nervous we are not able to get the idea which it should be like that but it is not so by perfecting if we do perfection then it will definitely helpful thank you so much sir but there is my request please start the course of the site as well as interview session thank you so much sir.
definitely. Like initially, like you missed some class in our previous batch, so you just attended it, and you were remain like quiet and calm. That's why I got this thing right because you were knowing the some idea, so that's why you need to speak. So that's fine. But really, like you were like from the initial, you were very curious, right? To know the things even like you were not earlier you were asking
Yes sir.
you used to get stuck in the basics as well as but now I think like you were clear almost like
Sir, but when you will going to start the batch so that I will able to prepare for that according to please tell me, sir,
definitely I
so
will
that I
inform
able
you I will
to.
update you yeah because
Okay, sir.
earlier we used to do it right but now like just doing the GTO but definitely I will take your interview as well as and like for the site like today I will discuss the something and other parts I
And
will
what
be
would be the fix, sir?
discussing.
What would be the fees of that, sir? You will make
I will
message
update
us.
you. Update you. Don't worry.
Update.
I will update you.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Update
So
as early as possible because I have SSB right now. No? Okay, sir.
sure. Fine. Nice interaction with you. Okay, fine. Suraj, where are you, yaar, Suraj? We can't see you. Still, you are not. Oh my God. Yeah.
Hello?
Hi. Yeah. Hi, Suraj. How are you?
Yeah. Hello, sir. Yeah, hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good
I'm
evening.
good, sir. So, am I audible, sir? And
Yeah, you are.
can you see me,
You are
sir?
audible. Yeah. You are visible as well as you are
Okay,
audible
sir.
as well as.
So, yeah, as
Yeah.
you
Share.
know, sir,
Yeah.
In my initial days,
You are
I
also
must,
a
I
fresher,
was,
right, Suraj?
I am also a fresher, sir. I don't know anything about the GTO and the rules and color rules. But sir, after taking your classes, I feel confident that I'll do something with the GTO in the GTO task. And the idea that you provided us, how to observe the structure first, how to first, form the base to look for the base. That will definitely help us, sir, in the classes. And I know I haven't much participated in the class, but I I I took every class. I attended every class of yours, and yeah, it was great to have had your classes, and I learned many things how to observe structure. And sir, you almost you almost discussed every structure, every type of structure, like whether it's the stage one structure, whether it's the stage four structure. You discussed everything, and Yeah, I definitely feel confident that I'll do something in the GTO, something great
Definitely,
in the
you'll be
GTO.
great. You'll work in the GT. Don't worry, definitely.
Yeah,
But yeah, definitely. But you didn't participate. But why didn't you participate? Like because
yeah.
I know that some of the candidates they don't speak, but they do directly in SSB, and I noticed this thing. Even in the groups, like
No, no,
generally
sir.
means in yeah. Okay.
Even I haven't participated, but sir, it was a great, it was a great experience with you, sir. I mean,
Okay, sure,
yeah.
sure, sure. But in the SSB, like
Thank you.
you participate, right? We participate in every
Definitely,
activity,
sir.
like in the GP, in the GD, in the GTO as well as you have to speak more, right? That's only like you will they will assess your qualities, right?
Definitely,
Otherwise,
sir.
how they
Definitely.
will get to know? Fine, fine, fine. It's really fun. Okay. Now
Definitely.
last,
Thank you, sir.
Swam, you're welcome. Uh, Swam, where are you, buddy? Hi. Unmute your microphone, Swam.
सर
Now you are audible. Yeah.
सर मैंने मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला जिसकी हाउ टू एनालाइज स्ट्रक्चर एंड रिमेनिंग ऑल दैट सर मैं मेरे जो दोस्त भी हैं उनको भी बताना चाहूँगा कि आपका क्लास बहुत अच्छा है चीज़ें सब समझ में आती है और सर आई फील कॉन्फिडेंट इन जीटी आफ्टर taking this course. Thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, Sam. Okay, so also like your voice and my voice is quite similar, right?
Huh?
So I'm your voice and Amia voice is quite similar. So might be like because whenever I turn on my screen in PPT, I didn't get to know like who is speaking. So I just recognize the voice, then I take the name, right? So I might have taken Amia, might be you are speaking, right? okay, 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 fine, fine. क्योंकि आप दोनों की वॉइस बहुत सिमिलर है ना आई थिंक यू बोथ आर फ्रॉम द महाराष्ट्र दैट्स द रीजन महाराष्ट्र रीजन से तो इस वजह से थोड़ा एक्सेंट आपका थोड़ा
Yeah.
सेम है फाइन ओके ओके okay so now really right, I have recorded this video and definitely like I will put it on the story now and
I'd
doing
like to
it.
conclude.